afternoon everyone, Sandra here and welcome back to my channel. And in today's episode I am going to be doing a review of the Cantha Bay Silk Stevie Kimono. They should just number everything, that would be easy. The silk kimono was a new drop that came out last week. If you are watching in November, I think it's the 10th today. I think it's the 10th. It came out last week and it was the new drop that Cantha Bay had, and they are canthabay.com. Just to let you know, I'm not sponsored, I'm not paid, I'm not endorsed, and I did not receive this free. I bought it with my own money or with my husband's money, okay? Or because we're married, our money. But when I saw this particular one that I ordered, I fell in love with her on the screen. The moment I saw the preview, it was like love at first sight, and I had to have her, and I did get her. I just wanted to say that if you are watching me on the Cantha Bay Besties page at the moment, when I did first open this one, I thought she was too dark for me and I put her up for sale. And I did get some ladies interested, but the sale didn't go through. I just got some interest in her. There were some holds. However, I think I jumped the gun a bit too soon, and I just want to apologise to the ladies who were in line. I did not mean to get your hopes up. So I really am very sorry for doing that. That is not something I do, but I did retract the sale at the moment, okay? And the reason I retracted it is because even though when I first got her, she was darker than I thought she was going to be, and I wasn't sure I was going to love her as she should be loved, I thought I will give her a couple of days, and like I did with the Stargazer vest, and see how she gets on. And then if she's not for me and she doesn't gel with me, then the ladies who are on the list will definitely get first dibs if they are still interested. Like I say, I just wanted to pop that out there. I wanted to apologise. I don't mean to mess anyone around. So if you are one of the beautiful besties who had the heart set on her, I'm very sorry. I'm really sorry. But I think what you have to realise is that was my error doing that. I accept that. But at the same time, when you start getting these clothes in and you love things, when you sell or trade an item, there is always that one item that you sell or trade on that you always regret. And I think she might be a regret, okay, if I do it right now without giving her a chill. Let me just let the cat out, because so I'd rather err on the side of caution now, and I will have learnt my lesson. I won't do that again. And then, like I say, if you were in line for her, then you will be offered that if I decide to sell her in the future, and if you are still interested in her. There are still some left in the shop for sale as well, just to let you know. So let's talk about the Stevie kimono now we've done that. Okay, so the Stevie kimono is different from the other kimonos at the sale because she is a more fitted kimono, okay? And yeah, she's more fitted, I would say. The arms on this one are more tapered down and more fitted. She is structured to fit, okay? The arms are quite long, they're longer, and they have a beautiful little pull tab. Let me just do it. Strings at either end, so you can adjust it to whatever wrist, size that you want. She's plain up and down, no lumpy bumpies or nothing. And then right at the front and around the neckline, she has the ruffle, the Stevie Nicks ruffle, okay? And let me show you her on. Before I put her on, let me give you my frame of reference. You'll know I'm a plus size girl. I am a 2X. Well, I was the last time I thought. I'm about 17.5 to 18 across here. I'm not joking. I'm really broad shouldered, and that is not all fat guys. Come on. So I'm really broad shouldered. Across my chest here, I'm about 42 C to D. And then, I'm pretty much all the way the same all the way down. Okay, so my waist is probably about a 42-ish. So I'm probably about the same, like a barrel. Just imagine a barrel keg with beer in. Next time you see one, you got it. That's me. So I wanted to give you that frame of reference, because if you are a plus size lady, you can still have an idea in your head of those measurements. I'm not telling you my weight, but I'll tell you my measurements. Okay, so now I have her on. The sleeves on me come down to nice, and what I can do is just get this sort of done up, and then what I'll probably do is just tie them up, get them out of the way, and that's nice. You can get a nice little sort of fluffy little fluffiness. See? I can't see if you can see that well, but you can get a nice fluffiness on that, and these are the little tabs. The ruffle comes all the way down, and she lies flat at the back, okay? I'm glad that they didn't mess up on this one. The back lies nice and flat, okay? It's not going to stick up in any weird kind of way. And then the ruffle feels nice down here. The arms, okay, now the arms are more fitted. I can't see whether, okay, the arms are more fitted in the fact that mine actually fit my shoulders. So the shoulder line, let me just show you, is right there for me, okay? The other kimonos that they do at Cantha Bay come down to about here. They are quite wide, and this is the width of the arm. The length on this, I'm 5'6", and she hits, I would say, she fits just at my ankles, okay? If you are one of my shorter ladies who watches, I don't know how you like to wear things that are longer, but I would say, I mean, well, I'll let you gauge it on reference, okay? I'm not going to tell you what not and what not to buy, because some people wear wedges and stuff like that. But for gauge of reference, she hits about my ankles, okay? And I'm 5'6". If you're taller, it's not going to be a problem. If you're shorter, it may be a little bit longer on you. I know that there's a lady out there. I'm sorry I forgot your name, my darling. But she's, I think, less than 5 foot. I think this might be too long for you, my darling. But if you do know a good seamstress, you can always take it if you fall in love with one and go and get that taken up. If you're good at your own sewing, I don't mess around with silks myself. But if you feel confident in your own sewing, you could do that yourself. But this is definitely something I would say for a seamstress or a really confident lady who knows, or gentleman who knows how to sew, okay? It tapers in here and then comes out nicely here, and then she has 2 pockets. She doesn't have a belt. I don't know why I thought they had belts, because I like to belt mine up, if I'm honest. I like to belt mine up at the back and then cinch it in, but this doesn't need it because of the way that it is. It's already sort of structured in. It's not a loosey-goosey. It is a fitted kimono. I'm glad they did this size. I think any smaller it wouldn't have fit me, to be honest. Now, it fits nicely here. I can get enough there, see? But I think if you are a lady with a bigger chest, I mean, on me, I've just told you my chest measurements. Depending on if you want to pin it or something, it may be a bit tight. I don't know. You'll have to just gauge that by your own body, unless you just want to leave her open like that. Like I say, she's very nice, very plain. By plain, I mean there's nothing jutting out or anything. Well, on my body, yes, but on the dress, no. And I always use my favourite perfume this time of year whenever I feel elegant, which is Eau de Static Guard. Okay, guys? Yeah, I have tons of this stuff in. And what I do whenever I get an item, a brand new silk item, is I wash it straight away, because as soon as I take it out of the bag, it's full of static, and I'm, electrocuting everyone that I touch. So I always pop mine inside one of those lingerie bags, okay, and I wash it on a really cold setting, and then I pop it in in my dryer just to take off the wetness, just for a little bit, and then I hang it up to dry. After I've done that, I spray the crap out of it, okay? It's the only way I can do it. And I know that there are people, and I'm not advertised by these, I know that there are ladies out there who have other things that they use oils and that. This works for me. It just gets rid of the static and the cling. And actually this scent is fresh linen. It's not too bad. So this time of year, I pull out my rather expensive perfume, Eau de Static Guard, and that's what I use on my silks. For this one, I paired her with this Harmony jumpsuit, which is one that I've sort of altered and dyed out. But I do want to show you what this looks like with a belt. Okay. Now I have not tried the Stevie with any other outfits because when I'd done the alteration to this jumpsuit, in fact I was going to sell the jumpsuit to be honest. She didn't sell the original colour, so I removed her from sale, and then I dyed her out, and now she's come out this colour. I'm like, I like it. It's not even my colours, but this is how she would look if you belted it, and I think she is a very elegant piece. Okay, I'm probably going to get the thumbs down from a lot of people in Walmart. Okay, I wish we had another shop to go to, but I would feel that if you have an event to go to, this would be absolutely gorgeous. You could just lay this over just a plain dress underneath. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would wear it like this. I would feel very good with a nice pair of heels. I think it looks very nice. And that's her belted. And I know that on the Cantha Bay Besties page on Facebook, people are starting to get their kimonos in now. This came in a day earlier than it said. And yeah, I mean, she's just growing on me so much now. But only with this jumpsuit, if I'm completely honest. I think she goes really well, and I would feel absolutely no problem wearing her with this. I did try her over my silk midnight dress, midnight maxi dress, and I didn't like the silk on silk. And yeah, I do like to pair a cotton with a silk, or a silk base with a cotton. Then I don't have the static, because I find if I do silk on silk, I just get full of static, you know, and it doesn't matter how much I moisturise, it just seems to happen. I'm waffling, I know, but this is how she looks. This is how the Stevie will look like if you have a plus size body like mine. She is a more fitted kimono. And for just to let you know, if you are new, if you never watched, even if you don't know Cantha Bay, if you're new to Cantha Bay, and you want to know what I'm talking about, this is fitted, okay, and she fits good on me. I would say she's the perfect fit. Okay, let me show you a different kimono that they do, which is the Serenity. Okay, so if you've never bought anything from Cantha Bay before and you think, well, that is not going to fit me, the Serenity is a looser one, and she will fit a lot of sizes. So the other one where it was tighter, I think she's a Serenity actually. Is she? She got the back. Yeah, she's lower at the back. So the Serenity in comparison has a looser sleeve, it's shorter, and then you can see what I was saying about the drop on the shoulder. Now the drop on the shoulder comes down lower on, it does, doesn't it? Am I just talking a load of crap? No, she does come down lower. So if you are wider than me up here, she will fit you better here. And then mine is cinched in, okay? So I know you're probably looking and saying, well, Sandra, that's fitted, but I always, oh, I don't know what I've done here. I tie that, you get a belt with the Serenity, and I always tie my belt and I make it a lot fitted, okay? But I will show you, if I can undo this, how loose it is. So you can just see if maybe you're looking and thinking, I don't think that one is from, I don't know how tight I've tightened this. It's the only way I can not lose my belts, to be honest. Okay, so let's just undo this bit just here, just for now. I'll leave this bit dangling, so don't worry. So now I'll show you how big a size this one is if you are a larger lady or have a larger chest, or gentlemen. I know I keep missing out our lovely guys, but you see how much space you have now, okay? And she is shorter. She's longer at the back. This is not a Soul Lace, this is a Serenity. Okay, so this is shorter. If you are one of the shorter ladies and that one feels a bit too long for you, the Serenity is shorter. And the Soul Lace is even shorter, okay? You don't get the dingle dangle at the back. It's actually brought up a bit more. So that might be a better option. And like I say, if you are any bigger here, this might be the way to go. Okay? And they still have plenty of these in the shops as well. So I just wanted to let you see for comparison the looseness of that one, which I like and which is what I'm used to. And you can see why on first thoughts when I put this one on, I was like, well, I don't know. But now this one is fitted. Like I say, it's been a long time since I've worn a fitted one, but this is how it fits on me. And I'm not going to mess around with it. And then she's the same length all the way around. And then I can either leave her open or do what I like to do. I just like to add a belt. I'm conscious my video is going on for too long, but I do want you to all to, you know, have a good, maybe I'll do a video on the different kimonos that they do that I own, just to show you all of the different ones and lengths, because I know that not everyone, you know, maybe there's some new people to Cantha Bay. Maybe you haven't never even heard of them. You're watching my YouTube channel and you're thinking, what the hell is a Cantha Bay? So I will put the links. And so this is the Stevie. This is the Stevie kimono, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure. I would think so. She's named after Stevie Nicks because of the, you know. And I have not worn this one out yet. I just took her out of the bag, decided I didn't like her, did the for sale thing, changed my mind and thought, I don't know. But I think with this jumpsuit, which is one of my favourite things that I think they've ever come out with, it pairs really well. So if you are someone around my size and you love the jumpsuits and the girls are not too big on you, you're not wider than I am, these look fantastic over a jumpsuit. Okay, just to let you know. Well, I think so anyway. I will let you guys decide for me. Okay. I'm sure I've waffled and my cat keeps putting her head again through the door. And I know I'm going to waffle again. My other cat is not well at the moment. He was in a fight last night outside. He's an indoor-outdoor, just to let you know, and he has his claws. We got into a fight last night and with something, and I don't know, he's not doing too well. So anyhow, I'll let you know how he gets on. But Miss Lulu never goes out of a night time. I can't trust, no. But he can, because he was living on the streets. I took him in, and if I keep him in against his will, he's a prisoner. So for anyone watching saying keep your darn cats in, there's coyotes, I'm fully aware of what's around. But like I say, he's not doing too well at the moment. So we'll see what happens. There's always something. But Miss Lulu's good, just to let you know. And Mr. Morris will get him through it. So he won't learn, but we'll get him through it. Anyhow, I've waffled again. So just to let you know, now the link for this top that I'm wearing, if anyone goes, oh, I like that top that she's wearing, this is something I snagged from Amazon. It is, I've got a lot of colours in it. I really like it. It has all this sort of design here, pairs really well underneath the harmony, and then this pairs on the top, and I think I'm ready to go out. I could go for cocktails if we had somewhere in town, anything. But we don't, so I'll probably have a glass of wine from the fridge and just feel very elegant. If you want something that you can keep in your closet as your go-to special event piece, this for me is your special event piece as well. Now, don't get me wrong, I was going to be wearing mine to Walmart and possibly even McDonald's if I start eating wheat again. But this is a very elegant piece, okay? I hope I didn't waffle too much in my review. Just to let you know, I hope if you did get your Stevie and you're watching this and you love it, it's a beautiful piece. I really am very happy with it. If you do get one and for some reason you're not loving it, you can pop it up. The best thing to do is give it a couple of days, and I think I will do that with every piece from now on that fits. I mean, if it doesn't fit, obviously I'll sell it straight away, but I think I'll do that from now on with every piece. It's just give it 2 or 3 days, wear it, find where I can wear it with, and then make my decision. And I think that's a good way to go. If you don't already have one and you are sort of my size and a little bit smaller and you think, oh, I like that, I will put the link to the website and you can go over and have a look. But I think she is very pretty, and I think she looks pretty on. It just, like I say, it threw me, the darkness of her. That's all. Because sometimes when you order from Acantha Bay, what you see on the screen, just depending on the pixels and that colour of your device that you're watching on, it can be a little bit of a different colour when you get it. And I think it's safe to say we've all been through that. And that's what happened with me. I thought she was just too dark, but now I'm looking, I'm thinking, oh darn, I look good. I'll be look good taking the cat to the vet later. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Yeah, let me know what you think. Should I keep this one? If you're one of the ladies who wanted to buy her, don't turn around and say no, she looks awful. I already had that today in Walmart. I don't need that kind of shit again. But yeah, but in the meantime, thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, it would be great if you could subscribe. If you are new to my channel and you have no idea what I'm talking about, then my videos are the bohemian kind of things that I like. Cats, crochet, clothes, pretty things. And because I did find this brand that does cater to plus size ladies, I am migrating a lot of my things now over to that brand, only because they've taken the time and the effort to look and try. You know, everything's a learning curve with everything, but to look and try and to cater for us pluses. Okay, that's the way I see it. So thank you for watching. Love you all.